Welcome to Luke Red Tarot. This is Mandy. This reading, this is a love story. This is for somebody who's, I feel like, is already married, or you could just be in a committed relationship that's going through a lot of difficult times. You might have even had a near-death experience. I believe this message is coming in today because I did a reading on TikTok. Well, I posted it to my story on TikTok about different card combinations that can come out and they can indicate actual physical death when the cards come out like that. And one of the combinations is the death card with the Ten of Swords. You had the death card to come out, and you also had the Ten of Swords to come out when I pulled out some cards to clarify what I got at first. And so I feel like you or this person that you're dealing with, I feel like it's a divine masculine, a husband, or a spouse. It doesn't have to be a woman. A divine masculine can be a female as well. I'm going to call out the signs I see here. This is going to be for all signs, but the signs that are showing up heavy so far are Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mm, all water signs, basically. Okay, so and then there's a little fire too, but oh yeah, all the fire. So all the signs are showing up. So this is your story. Possibly if you've been through a difficult situation, difficult marriage. The music that I got for you, and I want y'all to listen to these songs, look at the videos, because then you'll really know once you see these videos, listen to the songs, that this is your story. Um, Angel number I got for you was 111 because it was 111 when I was pulling the cards out. I noticed on my phone. But the first song that came out was We Belong Together, Mariah Carey. Second was Closer, Halsey and the Chainsmokers. Third was The Middle by Zedd and Maren Morris and Gray. Then Love Story, Taylor Swift. Thinking Out Loud, Ed Sheeran. And he says something about number 23 in that song, and that was one of your numbers. So the number 23 could be significant for you. And this is like a love story of a lifetime. You might not have been too sure about it in the past with the cards that came out for you first. This person, you could have saved this person's life, or they might have saved your life. But with the Three of Wands coming out, and then the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, I feel like you and this person went through a time of separation or a time of lack where you were struggling financially, waiting on your ships to come in. And I feel like one of you walked away from the other one at one point, or maybe you both walked away from each other. Um, this Eight of Cups with this Death card here can also indicate that you walked away for, as far as a near death experience is concerned, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, so the numbers that I got for you with the messages along with those, I'm going to say the first one's 23 because that number came up in one of those songs too. I can't remember what he said, but if you listen to the song, you'll hear it. It's the Ed Sheeran song. The exalter, he who raises to the highest level, the holder of the throne, he who has no peers, no creature is equal to him. And that really made me feel like you have been through a dark night of the soul. You and your person, or you might have been through this dark night of the soul, or your person, but I feel like it was both of you. And there could be, both of you could have went through some kind of near death experience or something. Maybe you were together when this happened. We got two eights here, so angel number 88. Um, but I feel like whatever this experience was for you, even if you didn't go through a near death experience, you could have just went through a spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, after this difficult time that you went through over here with these cards that we see here. Then the universe had an opportunity for you, and this is because you are supposed to be some kind of healer. You're supposed to be some kind of a spiritual leader here with the Hierophant and the Star together. With the Hierophant, the Star, the Temperance together, and the Death card, you could even communicate with people on the other side, as in passed over loved ones. I feel like you're getting messages here from Archangel Michael as well, with the Eight of Wands, the Temperance, and the King of Swords. Okay, so the next number you got, and I'm noticing here at the bottom of my past lives deck, is the Angels card, and that's the only. I'm sorry, I've got my camera kind of turned sideways, and I hope I'm holding up the cards right for you. Okay, so all the other cards in the deck are. That was the only one that was turned over in the upright position, so I felt like that was part of your message just now with the angel. So I feel like you definitely are getting messages from your angels, your ancestors. Okay, next we got number 39. If I didn't show you the card for the 23, that's this one. I'm not going to try to pronounce these words, but they are from the Oracle deck, the 99 Names of God. And each card has got a number on it, and it's got a message with it. So, next is 39. Okay, the Nourisher. He who nourishes, he who reinforces. So any of these numbers could be a birthday, they could be an age, and you could flip the number too. So like if it's 39, 93 could be significant to you. Or if it's 23, 32 could be significant to you. Another way you can get numbers out of it is like the 3 plus 2 is 5. So that indicates changes that you've been through. 9, 10, 11, 12, that's a 3, working together. Next you got 31, which is a 4, which is that's a strong foundation, that's family. Okay, so 31, the all aware. Who is it? He who is informed about everything, he for whom nothing is invisible. So your third eye opened after this experience that you went through, is what I feel like. And that's when you started receiving these messages. You might have been scared at first. I'm saying that because I was, okay? Maybe you weren't, but I was. The reliever, number 21, the reliever, he who opens, he who enlarges, he who releases. Yes, that is exactly what I'm talking about, because he who opens your third eye and released all these things that weren't serving you, the things that you had to walk away from, with the Eight of Cups here. And even with the Four of Cups here, you could have been dealing with, some issues with drinking or some other substances, or just depression or something like that. But that's when the universe was like, okay, we're gonna come in and we're gonna shake it up a little. How about a near death experience? Maybe some people from the other side visiting you, giving you messages. Let's just shake things up a little bit like that. But whatever this situation was that you went through in the past with this, and this is it's not just about a spiritual awakening. This is definitely a relationship that has went through some hard and difficult times. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shake my camera. Okay, so next I pulled out some cards for you to clarify the reading from my other deck. So the first one that came out, which I thought was crazy, was this Ten of Swords here. And I was just saying on my TikTok, the video I posted, well, to my story, I'm about to post it to my feed, but I was saying that the death card, along with the Ten of Swords, can represent a actual physical death, or it can, when they come out together, or it can represent a near death experience. So it's like your soul left your body, damn near, or maybe it did for a few moments, and that's when and I feel like this other person that you're dealing with either saved your life, or you might have saved theirs, or like I said, both. But I feel like you both went through some kind of dark night of the soul, some kind of spiritual awakening together. And whoever this person is, they really love you. And they see you getting old together. They definitely see you getting old together. They if they die, they want to die with you. When they're old. Okay, so next, and then that's another thing. The Ten of Swords with the Death, with the Eight of Cups. For some of you, this could be somebody on the other side that has helped you through this situation. that you've been going through. That's another 8. Was that 3 eights? Yeah, 888. Another angel number 888. Okay, so and there's another 8 with this 3 of Wands and this 5 of Pentacles. Okay, with all these 8s, I do feel like all this was meant to lead you on your path. And I feel like this path it has to do with your life purpose, your work, what you're supposed to be doing. And this could be something that you and this and your partner, your spouse or significant other, I feel like it could be a path for both of you. So next out was the 5 of Cups. And with the 5 of Cups, this person went through like a hell of an experience, and maybe even lost everything, because there's 2 8 of Cups here. Maybe you both had to walk away from certain people or certain situations, certain things that were causing havoc and hell in your lives. But with this 5 of Cups here, I don't see all 5 of Cups like this, but this one, it's like this person, you said, this reminds me of like our guides, our spirit team, comforting us when we go through experiences. Like if you go through an experience, 10 of Swords and the death and rebirth card, that is like, that's, even if you didn't die, it's like you felt like you were dying. You could have had depression so bad that you felt like you wanted to die, but somebody was your lighthouse and you were theirs in this situation. You helped each other get through whatever was going on. 85 or 58 could be significant for you. Okay, so after all this happened, I feel like, now you could be going through this right now. You might be on the, because I've been through things like this, and you might be on the side of it where you haven't come through, and gotten to this part here where Aquarius energy, the Fool, that's more Aquarius energy, where it's like you were like baptized almost. I'm not really into all that anymore, but as far as being cleansed of all the bull crap that you had going on before, being cleansed of all this, it's like you left it all behind. Whatever was causing all these problems, you left it all behind, and you went off on this journey, this spiritual journey, and I feel like that's where you are right now. Or if you're not, if you're still in this 10 of Swords moment, this 8 of Cups moment, this 5 of Pentacles moment, and the 3 of Wands moment, like, what in the hell is going on, Spirit? Why am I going through all this? Well, you're gonna see it's because you started this spiritual journey, and you've got some kind of life purpose where you're supposed to help people. You're supposed to help people realize how to open up their own intuition, their third eye, and just understand what's going on with them, and understand what they're supposed to be doing in their life. Or you could be helping people heal. You could even be like a nurse or a doctor or therapist or something like that, an EMT. That's those people are, they're like a tarot reader is like the same way, helping people heal. But with nurses and doctors, that's just a whole nother league of healing right there. It's like we're doing like trying to spiritually heal, and they're physically healing people. And then therapists and counselors, that's like spiritual healing too, I feel like. Okay, so next out actually was the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And I feel like here how she's got this, it's like her crown chakra opened after all this that she went through, and she started to grow. Like it looks like literal leaves are growing out of her hair here, which is perfect for the Queen of Pentacles. You may have tattoos, or your person may have tattoos, but all these things that happen spark a spiritual awakening, opens your third eye. And if you're still in this part over here where you're in the 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles energy, if you're still in this energy right here, and you just begun your spiritual awakening, and you're going through your dark night of soul, I do have something that can help you called natural Shilajit resin. You can order it straight from me. I'm going to put the link in my description box. It helps you to open your third eye, detox your body. It's all natural. It gives you a natural energy boost, and it helps you recall your dreams as well, which can help you, get messages from your guides. But at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All of this that's happened, it really, through everything, you guys have held on to each other with this Four of Pentacles. I do feel like a lot of you might have struggled with some kind of addictions here with this Four of Pentacles. But at the same time, like I said, you held on to each other and you didn't let each other go. Okay, now at the bottom of the other deck, you had the Hermit, Virgo energy, then the Lovers, Gemini energy, the Three of Cups, the Magician. But all of this is like you became this card. I love it because, like, normally the Hermit card, there's a person that's holding a lantern up, but you in this deck, it's like you don't need the lantern anymore because you became the light. You elevated so much, or you're on your way to this elevation, that you don't need somebody else's light. You've got your own. Like, you've got some kind of abilities that you might not even know about yet, or you might. But you made a choice, or maybe you're in the process now of making a choice about this marriage, this commitment with the Three of Cups here. Like you're recommitting to this, but also at the same time, the Magician coming out next, Gemini, Virgo energy. And then with the Eight of Pentacles, like I said, you are manifesting right now your life purpose. That's what's happening to you, and I feel like this is like a double mission. This is you and your partner that are both supposed to be doing this. Some kind of light workers maybe, or maybe you're gonna be in business together, but I feel like it's in some way it's helping other people. With the Knight of Wands, you could be musicians. Notice she's got this drum here. You could work with animals or something like that. But there's definitely, with the Three of Pentacles, collaboration that's coming in. And I feel like it's between you and your partner, and maybe even a child of yours as well. But everything, okay, like at the bottom of this deck here, the cards were a little bit still tumultuous. Like, I feel like that was past energy. But here, your future energy is beautiful. It's looking like this. Healing. A spiritual leader here with the Star and the Hierophant, Aquarius and Taurus energy. And then you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles for the second time. The Queen of Pentacles, I meant to say. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You definitely could be a earth sign, water sign, and even also. But just, you got the Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And so there's a new beginning that's sparking up here for sure. All these things that have happened, that was the new beginning. That this Dark Night of the Soul was the beginning of was the beginning of you getting on this path to this Eight of Pentacles, which is some kind of work. And I tell you what, I'm gonna pull a couple more cards for you from. I'm gonna see what comes out of the past life deck, because usually when somebody's got a purpose like this, there's some kind of past life tie. So let's see what comes out right quick. If anything comes out reverse, I'm going to keep it, because I don't know if these are all upright. No, they're not. Okay. Holy Spirit, please give me 3 cards from the past life deck. Please give me 3 cards. Well, I don't know if that's 3. That's too many. Wow. Crap. Yeah. Well, I'm going to take them. Okay. So, your love life, you were in this past life with this same person. With the spouse, I'm trying to get that in focus. With the spouse and the love life card both coming up, you were together in a past life. And I feel like you guys went through some shit in a past life together, with the persecution and inquisition, the imprisonment or slavery, the communal living, and the orphan card. I feel like you might have had you might have been taken away from your, family in some situation, or your family was separated, I feel like, in a past life. So I feel like that's what you're coming together to do this life, is to heal it. And wow. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take these two because this is important. Okay. So the transportation, the leaving or travel, and then the trust and faith, and then the trees. You guys have been together many lifetimes, I feel like, and just keep having faith that you guys are going to put all this stuff behind you. And I feel like y'all got a lot of y'all are going to be traveling in the future, because you're healing these generational curses, and all this persecution that you went through in these past lives, this imprisonment or slavery, communal living. That could have been so many different things. It could have been, some kind of slavery situation in the United States. It could be something with like with Germany, with the World War II. You never know. It could be a lot of things, but whatever it was, you guys did go through with the knighthood coming up next. Yeah, y'all. I feel like in a past life y'all had a farm together or lived on some kind of farm. But with the cards that are showing up at the bottom of the deck, y'all went through a lot in this past life as well. But this life, things are gonna change. I feel like this life, you guys are gonna live to be old together. Okay, so you're gonna heal some of these past life traumas in this lifetime by making it through all this and staying together. So that's your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you in some way. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and check out my other my TikTok and Instagram. Thank you.